They danced barefoot under the sun, chanted for peace, and dreamed of a better world. The hippies, a vibrant, radical, and often misunderstood counterculture, didn't just appear out of nowhere. They were the product of deep societal shifts, artistic revolutions, and ancient human yearnings for freedom and connection. By the way, this is part of a new episode series. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more journeys into fascinating histories. Stay with us because the story of the hippies is much more than just music and tie-dye. It's a living, breathing rebellion against the very fabric of a world that desperately needed change. The 1950s in America were marked by rigid conformity, white picket fences, consumerism, and Cold War anxieties. Yet beneath this polished surface, voices of dissent were stirring. The Beat generation, led by figures like Allen Ginsberg, Jack Kerouac, and William S. Burroughs, challenged the status quo. Their poetry, novels, and lifestyle embraced spontaneity, spiritual exploration, and anti-materialism. Kerouac's On the Road, 1957, became a manifesto for a restless, searching generation. While the Beats laid the philosophical and literary groundwork, it was the younger generation, raised amidst Cold War fears, civil rights struggles, and disillusionment with traditional authority, that would transform this spirit into a mass cultural movement. Ever wonder why the 60s felt like an explosion of freedom? It's because the match had been lit a decade earlier. The true birthplace of the hippie movement was San Francisco's Haight-Ashbury district. Cheap rents, progressive politics, and a burgeoning art scene made it the perfect incubator. In 1967, nearly 100,000 young people flocked there for what became known as the Summer of Love. They weren't just seeking fun, they were searching for meaning beyond war, racism, and consumerism. Music was their heartbeat. Bands like The Grateful Dead, Jefferson Airplane, and Janis Joplin provided the soundtrack. Meanwhile, the use of psychedelic substances like LSD, still legal until 1966, promised new ways of expanding the mind, heavily influenced by Harvard psychologist Timothy Leary's call to turn on, tune in, drop out. There are even audio recordings and flyers from the Summer of Love, preserved in university archives and museums, offering tangible glimpses into that pivotal moment. At the heart of hippie culture were powerful ideals: peace, not war; love, not hate; simplicity, not consumerism. They rejected material possessions, embraced communal living, often established rural communes like the Farm in Tennessee, and turned toward Eastern religions, practicing yoga, meditation, and studying Hinduism and Buddhism. Yet beneath this utopian dream lay real-world struggles. Widespread drug experimentation led to health crises. Mainstream media often painted them as aimless, drug-addicted dropouts. The Altamont Free Concert in 1969, where violence erupted leading to multiple deaths, marked a symbolic dark end to the hippie dream. The same movement that dreamed of a paradise sometimes stumbled into chaos. Idealism collided with reality, and the question lingered, could pure love and peace survive in a complicated, often harsh world? Though the golden era of the hippies faded by the early 1970s, their spirit never truly died. Their advocacy for environmentalism fueled the birth of Earth Day in 1970. Their support for civil rights helped shape modern activism. Their push toward organic food, natural living, and alternative spirituality paved the way for today's wellness and sustainability movements. While we don't find hippie relics buried in ancient ruins, archaeologists point to a long lineage of communal societies and ritual gatherings, from Neolithic communal settlements to ancient spiritual pilgrimages, suggesting the hippies tapped into a timeless human impulse for communal living and spiritual exploration. The hippies didn't invent the desire for peace and meaning. They reignited it for a new era. Today, when we see the peace sign, wear bohemian clothing, or listen to rock legends, we are echoing the dreams of the hippies. They taught us that it's possible and powerful to question authority, to build community, and to envision a better world. What parts of the hippie spirit do you think still resonate today? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take. If you enjoyed this journey, smash that like button, share the video, and subscribe for more captivating explorations into the past that still shape our world today. Stay curious, stay kind, and keep dreaming. See you in the next episode.